Thinking about going solar? You want to act soon. Many of the incentives and subsidies are about to fade away. But with the hundreds of solar companies here in San Diego, how do you know who to trust? I'm Jodina St. John. This is Presenting San Diego, and today we welcome Erica Johnson, Director of Community Relations and Development at Sullivan Solar Power. Erica, good to have you here today.
Thanks so much for having me.
So, there really are a lot of companies out there. I'm sure not are all equal in the work and services they provide. Where do we start?
Yeah, I would say that this is definitely the most saturated solar market in the entire nation, really, in San Diego. So there's many fly-by-night companies that are entering and leaving the market quicker than I can recall their name. There's several things that a solar producer really wants to look for before moving forward with the services. So,
like with the contractors,
yes.
What should we be looking for?
Yeah, first and foremost, validating a company's years in business, looking at the California State License Board website. There's some companies that are saying they've been doing solar for 100 years. Solar technology wasn't even created 100 years ago and made commercially viable. So looking at how long they've been in business, another thing, knowing that this system was properly designed. The fact of the matter is you can't have a properly designed system without somebody actually getting up on the roof and doing a site assessment and evaluation, getting up, taking measurements, shade readings. So don't sign a contract before somebody's gotten on your roof so that you know that you have the right system for your home and that it's actually going to fit.
And what are some tips for our consumers? If I'm thinking about getting solar, what should I know?
Yeah, definitely doing your diligence, doing your research, and being a conscious consumer. So checking Better Business Bureau. Obviously, there's ratings that sort of serves as the community consumer watchdog. So looking at rating, A+ rating is the most or the highest ranking that a company can have. And there's sources like Yelp, Angie's List, those types of things, and doing a proper evaluation from there.
Let's talk about some of the incentives, because things are changing in the world of solar.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I would say that's probably where the large surge in demand for solar services is coming from, is there's these changing incentives. So this year really is kind of the last year to get the best sweet solar deal that's available, where you can get the federal tax credit and full retail credit from the utility. The change that's about to come around the corner sometime between December and February will make it so that solar producers do not receive the same financial return on investment. So anybody that's thinking about going solar now is definitely the time to do so to get the best economics.
So I bet you are very busy.
Yeah, Sullivan Solar Power has definitely seen the greatest demand that we have in the last 11 years that we've been serving the San Diego market and in this territory.
And tell us, if we were to call Sullivan, what's the process?
Yeah, sure. So the process is pretty simple. First, we want to kind of get some information from you, look at your roof and satellite image and make sure that solar is going to be the right fit, and then provide you an estimate and send somebody out that can do a proper assessment, do a site evaluation.
And these are all free, right?
Yeah, complimentary.
Okay.
And really, so you can evaluate the economics of solar. The fact of the matter is, solar is a no-brainer for anybody that pays more than $125 on electricity.
And the website, sullivansolarpower.com?
sullivansolarpower.com.
Well, Erica, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks,
Lots of great information. You can also go to sandiego6.com for more information, and we will be right back with more of San Diego 6 News at 4.